Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Daily Lessons. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sarah. We're really happy that you're here with us today, practicing your English with us.
On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English with slow, clear conversations so you can understand and speak more naturally.
And today's topic is cozy and fun. We're going to show you how to talk about Christmas Day in English, what you do, what you eat, and how you celebrate.
So, if someone asks you, "What did you do for Christmas?" After this lesson, you'll have lots of words and phrases to answer.
All right, let's jump into our Christmas conversation. So, Charlie, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, thanks. A little hungry after thinking about Christmas food, but mostly excited. What about you?
I'm doing really well. Just talking about Christmas makes me feel warm and happy inside.
Me too. It reminds me of lights, music, and spending time with family.
How was your weekend? Anything interesting?
This weekend, I went to visit my parents. It was quiet, but really nice. We drank tea, talked a lot, and just relaxed together.
That sounds lovely. My weekend was intense. I did a deep clean of my apartment. So much dust, so many boxes.
Oh no. But it feels good afterwards, right?
Yes, now everything is clean and I feel ready for the holidays.
Speaking of holidays, are you ready for Christmas this year?
Not at all. I still need to buy so many presents. Every year I say, this year I'll start early, and every year I'm still shopping at the last minute.
Same here. I always think future Charlie will be very organized. Future Charlie is not very organized.
I understand completely. Let's move to Christmas Day. When you wake up on Christmas morning, what feels different to you?
The first thing I notice is the atmosphere. The house is quiet, but it's a kind of excited quiet. Everyone is awake inside, but still in their rooms. And then the smell. I can usually smell coffee from the kitchen and sometimes something sweet, maybe cinnamon or something baking in the oven.
Cinnamon is such a Christmas smell.
Yes, sometimes my mom makes cinnamon rolls or sweet bread, so the whole house smells warm and sugary.
For me, it's the light I notice first. We have fairy lights and a small lamp near the window, so even early in the morning, the room has a soft golden glow. Outside it's dark and cold, but inside it feels warm and safe.
That's a beautiful feeling. Warm inside, cold outside. That's Christmas.
Do you have anything special you wear on Christmas morning?
Oh, yes. I have big, fluffy socks with snowflakes on them and a very comfortable sweater. Sometimes I wear an ugly Christmas sweater just for fun.
I have one with a huge snowman wearing sunglasses. It's terrible, and I love it.
I really want to see that one day.
So, after you wake up, what happens next in your house?
We all meet in the living room, but there's one important rule. Nobody is allowed to start opening presents until everyone is there. We all have to wait together.
We do something similar. We see the tree and the presents, but we're not allowed to touch anything yet. It's like friendly torture for the children.
Yes, a fun kind of torture. We usually say Merry Christmas to each other, give hugs, and get a drink, coffee, tea, or orange juice before we start.
We also take a few minutes to just sit, talk slowly, and feel the moment. It makes everything more special, like we're building the excitement step by step. By the way, if this conversation is helping your English and you're enjoying it, please give this video a like and subscribe to English Daily Lessons.
Yes, and click the little bell icon so you don't miss our next lessons. Your support really helps us keep making these free conversations for you.
So now we're all in the living room in our cozy clothes with the lights on and the presents under the tree.
And that's when the really exciting part starts. The gift opening and then all the Christmas food that's waiting for us. Let's talk about that next.
So, Charlie, in your family, who gets to open the first present?
In my family, the youngest child opens the first gift. Everyone watches their face, and you can see the surprise and the happiness. It's very cute.
Aw, that's sweet. In my family, we like to take turns. One person picks a present from under the tree, gives it to someone, and then we all watch that person open it. After that, someone else chooses a gift for another person.
So it's not just paper flying everywhere at the same time.
No, it's slow and calm. It takes a while, but we get to see everyone's reaction, and that's the best part.
Do you have any special way to say thank you?
We usually say something like, "Thank you so much. This is lovely," and give the person a hug or a big smile. And yes, we say thank you even if the present is not exactly what we wanted.
Yes, that's important. You don't only say thank you for the object, you say thank you for the kindness and the effort.
What's the best Christmas present you remember from your childhood?
That's easy. When I was about 10, my parents gave me a red bicycle. It was shiny and felt like freedom. I still remember how excited I was.
That's such a classic gift. For me, it was a telescope. I really wanted to look at the moon and the stars, and when I opened it, I felt like the sky was suddenly closer.
That sounds magical. What about a funny or bad present?
One year, my aunt gave me about 10 pairs of plain gray socks, all the same.
So practical, but not very exciting.
Exactly. Useful, but not the most thrilling gift for a kid.
In my family, I have an uncle who gives almost the same gift every year, a calendar with pictures of his dog. We love his dog, but now we have so many calendars.
That's actually a very funny family tradition.
So after the presents, what usually happens next in your house?
Then it's time to focus on the big Christmas meal. The kitchen becomes very busy. People are chopping vegetables, checking the oven, and trying not to burn anything. Small chuckle.
Do you help in the kitchen?
I try, but I'm dangerous around snacks. I keep eating the cheese and bread before they reach the table.
So you're the official taste tester.
Exactly. My safe job is usually to set the table. I put out plates, knives, forks, glasses, and our special Christmas napkins.
I'm usually in charge of vegetables, peeling potatoes and carrots, cutting beans, washing salad. It's simple work, but it's a nice time to talk with my mom in the kitchen.
Do you play music while you prepare everything?
Always. We have a Christmas playlist with old songs, new songs, and a few silly ones. Sometimes we sing along, sometimes we dance a little while cooking.
In my house, my dad sometimes does a little dance with the roasting pan. It makes everyone laugh.
That's the best kind of cooking show.
While the food is cooking and the house smells amazing, what do you usually do to pass the time?
Sometimes we go for a short walk. The air is cold and fresh, the streets are quiet, and it feels very peaceful. Other times, we stay inside and watch a Christmas movie that everyone knows by heart.
We also like to go outside for a little walk or play a simple game with the children to keep them busy until the meal is ready.
So now the presents are open, The food is almost ready, and the whole house smells like Christmas.
Which means it's finally time for the big Christmas meal and then a long, cozy evening with family, games, and maybe a little nap on the sofa. Let's talk about that.
How do you know it's finally time to eat in your house?
In my house, my mom calls from the kitchen, "Dinner's ready," and that's the signal. Everyone jumps up and helps carry dishes to the table. It's busy and a bit noisy, but happy.
For us, my dad rings a small bell, just one clear sound, and then everyone comes to the table. Do you say anything before you start eating?
Yes, usually we take a short, quiet moment. Sometimes we hold hands and someone says a simple thank you for the food, for the year, and for the family. Then we say, "Enjoy your meal," and start eating.
We have a similar moment. I like it because it slows everyone down and makes us think about how lucky we are. So, what kind of food is on your table for Christmas?
We often have roast turkey, roast potatoes, vegetables like carrots or Brussels sprouts, maybe some parsnips, and my favorite, stuffing.
Stuffing is delicious. It's usually bread, herbs, onion, maybe a bit of sausage, all mixed and baked. Exactly. And we put gravy on almost everything.
In my family, the roast potatoes are the star. Soft inside, crispy outside. And yes, gravy is like a magic sauce that connects everything on the plate.
I like that. Magic sauce. What about drinks?
The adults might have some wine. For the younger ones, we usually have sparkling juice, like sparkling apple, so it feels special, but there's no alcohol.
In my family, my grandfather makes a warm fruit punch with juice and spices. It smells like Christmas in a cup.
That sounds amazing.
The only problem is that our eyes are bigger than our stomachs.
Yes, that phrase again. It means we put more food on our plates than we can actually eat because everything looks so good.
Exactly. And every year we say, next year I'll take less, and every year we forget.
And then comes dessert. You always have to save a little space.
We sometimes have Christmas pudding or a chocolate Yule log cake.
We often have pumpkin pie or a big chocolate cake.
After dessert, walking to the living room feels like a workout. Everyone is very full.
We go back to the sofa, dim the lights, and leave only the Christmas tree lights on. Sometimes we just sit quietly and look at the tree.
That quiet moment after the feast is one of my favorite parts of the whole day.
And then, of course, someone falls asleep.
Yes. In my house, it's usually my dad. He sleeps a little and sometimes snores softly.
In my family, it's my grandfather. It happens every year, so now it feels like tradition.
After a short rest, we often play a board game or card game, something simple like Uno or a trivia game. Sometimes it gets a bit competitive, but in a fun way.
We often start a jigsaw puzzle on Christmas afternoon and then work on it for the next few days. It's calm, and we can talk while we do it.
Do you call family members who live far away?
Yes, we usually make video calls to relatives in other cities or countries. Sometimes it's snowing for us and sunny for them. It's interesting to see how different their Christmas looks.
We do that too. It's nice to say Merry Christmas face to face, even through a screen.
Do you give gifts or do something for people who are not family?
Yes, sometimes we give small gifts to neighbors or friends, and often our family donates food or money to a charity. It's an important part of the holiday for us.
I love that because it reminds us that Christmas is not only about getting things. It's also about helping others, sharing, and being kind.
Do you ever go to church at Christmas?
Sometimes we go on Christmas morning, sometimes on Christmas Eve at night. I really love the Christmas carols, the traditional songs. They feel calm and peaceful.
We sometimes go to a late-night service on Christmas Eve with candles. It's very quiet and beautiful.
And of course, there are decorations. The tree, the ornaments, the lights, the wreath on the door, maybe some lights outside the house.
In the days before Christmas, we might also visit a Christmas market, drink something warm, and buy small gifts.
And the day after Christmas, in some places called Boxing Day, is usually for relaxing, eating leftovers, and maybe going for a long walk.
So, now we've walked through almost the whole Christmas experience, from waking up to eating, relaxing, calling family, and enjoying traditions.
Now it's time to look at some key vocabulary and help you practice talking about your own holidays in English.
Let's review some useful words and phrases from our conversation.
First, the verb celebrate. To celebrate means to do something special because of a happy event, like a holiday or birthday. You can say, "We celebrate Christmas with a big family dinner." Or, "How do you celebrate New Year?"
Next, preparations and prepare. Preparations are the things you do before the holiday, buying gifts, cleaning, decorating, cooking. For example, there are many preparations before Christmas. The verb prepare. We prepare the food the day before.
Next word, stocking. A Christmas stocking is a big, decorative sock you hang up. On Christmas morning, it's full of small gifts and candy. Those little gifts are called stocking stuffers or stocking fillers.
Then we have feast. A feast is a very large and special meal. You can say, "We have a Christmas feast with my family."
A very useful phrase, look forward to. It means you feel happy and excited about something in the future. I look forward to the holidays. She is looking forward to seeing her friends. Remember the grammar. I look forward to Christmas. I look forward to eating Christmas dinner. Not to eat, but to eating.
Next word, exchange. To exchange gifts means you give a gift and receive one. We exchange gifts on Christmas morning.
Then we have gather. To gather means to come together in one place. My family gathers at my parents' house. We all gathered around the tree.
Another word, ornament. The decorations you hang on the Christmas tree, like balls, stars, and little figures.
And a very important word, tradition. A tradition is something special you do in the same way every year or for a long time in your family or culture. It's our tradition to watch a movie on Christmas Eve. The adjective is traditional. Turkey is a traditional Christmas food.
And don't forget, carols. Christmas carols are special Christmas songs like Silent Night.
Let's put many of these words into one example.
In our family, we gather at my parents' house and celebrate with a big Christmas feast. Our traditions include decorating the tree with ornaments, exchanging gifts, and filling our stockings with small presents. I really look forward to it every year.
That's a great model. You can write a similar sentence about your own holiday.
Let's quickly summarize what we practiced today.
Our main topic was how to talk about Christmas Day in English.
We talked about waking up, the special smells and light, wearing cozy clothes, and gathering around the tree.
We talked about opening presents, saying thank you, best gifts, funny gifts, and how families often take turns.
Then we move to the Christmas feast. Turkey, potatoes, stuffing, gravy, dessert, and special drinks.
After that, we described the cozy evening. Tree lights, naps, games, puzzles, video calls with family, charity, church, carols, and decorations.
Finally, we reviewed key vocabulary like celebrate, preparations, feast, stocking, exchange, gather, ornaments, tradition, look forward to, carols.
Now, if someone asks you, "What did you do for Christmas?" you can answer with more detail and confidence.
Now it's your turn. It's time for our question of the day.
Today's question is, what is one holiday tradition that you love? It can be for Christmas, New Year, or any holiday you celebrate. You can write, for example, my tradition is to watch a special movie with my family. My tradition is to eat a special dish for good luck. We don't celebrate Christmas, but my favorite tradition is making sweets for our festival.
Write your answer in the comments. Even one simple sentence is great. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try.
And while you're in the comments, if you haven't already, please subscribe to English Daily Lessons and like this video. It helps you see more lessons and helps us keep creating them.
Don't forget to click the bell icon so you know when our next conversation is ready. Soon, we'll talk about topics like hobbies, daily routines, and more, so you can speak about your real life in English.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. You're doing something amazing by learning a new language. Be proud of yourself.
We wish you a wonderful holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Stay safe, be kind, and keep practicing.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.